and welcome to Flippin Through, the internet's #1 Mad Magazine news, review, and interview channel. Today, we're flipping through Mad Magazine number 430, released June 2003, cover price $3.50, which is indeed cheap. But before we do that, I just want to say, hey, thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel. 523 is where I'm at as of this recording. I hope I can be farther along after you watch this video. If you want, hit a thumbs up, like the video, leave a comment down below. If I say something foolish, if I say something brilliant, no matter what, it helps me. So please leave a comment. And if you want to support me in another way, patreon.com/flippinthrough. You get, what do you get if you support me on Patreon? You get, if I can find this stuff, here, you can get a stencil for $5. Or no matter how much, you give me a quarter a month, I'm going to send you some Potter ZB stickers that are pretty sick, if I do say so myself. Those people who are supporting me now on patreon.com, Ed, Misimo, David Strickler, Megan McNary, Shane Buckley, Bobby Weidel, Cam Hayden, Rob Wilson, Rod Mead Sperry, Andrew Goldfarb, Casey Ori, and a little cozy nostril. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I hope I can keep on earning it. With that, I'm done. Let's get into this. Let's get into this issue. Where's my face? There I am. It's about time. Mad Magazine number 430. What can I say about this issue? You know what's more interesting than this cover is the cover of the mailer. This is when I was living in South Minneapolis, 5337 Humboldt Avenue. You can just Google my childhood home. Now with 0% interest among potential readers. I love these. This is like, I'm so glad that I kept these on. I don't know why I did, because it's not like like me bagging and boarding my issues. That's like a common thing now, but it's a new thing. Originally, these were just all in a box. I don't know why I always preserved that mailing wrapper, but I just felt like that was important, and it should be preserved. And thankfully, my brother did too. So his Mad magazines that I took still have those in the beautiful brown paper. Smells so good, feels so nice. Anyway, I don't know. This cover's fine. It's just kind of forgettable. Probably because this movie is forgettable. I don't remember it at all. You know, Hugh Jackman, some lady, Patrick Stewart, James Marsden, right? And then two other people that nobody knows. And I don't know. I can't tell you the plot of this movie. I know that they kind of dipped. What else? Plus We Blast, Matrix Reloaded, another stinker, Gay Proms, Fat Kids, and Your Mother. I'm very excited. I'm excited about these three. Not so excited about the movies, just because they were stinker movies. How good can that be? Here we have the Pirates of the Caribbean. Caribbean or Caribbean? Leave a comment down below. How do you say it? I don't know. Who cares? It's dumb. And the worst table of contents of all time, because I can't really play my game. Tom Richmond, masterful. I do have to say, some of these, those are some intense curves. Here we have Herman Mejia, this is my problem. I'm obsessed with this dude, but I forget about him every time I make a video. He comes up every video I make, and every live stream I do, I feel like his name comes up, but then I stop recording, and then his name just leaves my brain. I need to follow through and like look this dude up because I love his stuff. Here we have Michael Madsen. Celebrity Snaps with Michael Madsen. Holy smokes. And this. Blah, I don't care about this. Yeah. Another ad. I don't know how else to describe this period except like the dark ages of MAD, which is probably unfair. I would have to say that maybe currently is the dark ages of MAD, having no new material, soon to change with his newest issue. I'm very excited about that. And then, but yeah, then it's this. Then it's definitely this with just the sheer amount of ads. I do enjoy them, though. There's the nostalgia factor, but I don't know. I hate them at the same time. It's very difficult for me. But here we go. S-Men 2. $sign men? Money men? It has to be S-Men, right? S-Men 2. Yeah, let's zoom in on some of this. Tom Richmond called me out on Instagram, used my own words against me, and pointed out that I never read the movie spoofs. So you know what? I think that I need to start giving it some attention. I'm guessing this is Desmond Devlin, writer. Yes, it is. But look at this. This is fantastic. This is the Marsden guy, right? Isn't that he was in all the Sonic movies now? Hugh Jackman, yes. Brian Cox, that's right, Brian Cox. This is one where they get into his backstory of like Project X or whatever it was. Yeah, I'm Skincrawler, an amnesiac German circus mutant with a pointy tail and blue flesh. Oddly enough, there's now a separate box for my precise demographic on the U.S. Census. They're really getting politically correct. What is this? Ian Malcolm? Ian Malcolm. What is his name? Malcolm McDowell. No, Ian McKellen. That's who it is. Oh, who made this all-plastic prison? Fisher-Price. Now, I think I'll beat some secret information out of you. I already told you everything during yesterday's beating. Why torture me again? Just double-checking. I like to have a second opinion, even if it's from the same source. Look at that. I like this. There's a lot of fun chicken fat in this. Here we go. Look at. In case of excess of evil, break glass. It's a can of whoop ass. Oh, and then look at this. That throwback to that MAD cover. I don't know what issue it was, but it was celebrating the centennial or something. Mutant Healthcare now. Let's zoom it out, boys. All right. Holy smokes, this is a long one. There's got to be one more page, I bet. No, there isn't. Here we have Tales from the Duck Side. What? He was still putting out work in 2003. My word. All right. Comes in, black guy. Pisses in the tips. Oh my God. That's awesome. Oh man. This might be like the best Duck Edwing gag I've ever read. Oh, I love that. Oh, Bill Ray. Look at this. So I've been playing around with like doodling and drawing more and more. And one thing I'm using is I got a thing of India ink and a brush, and I've been playing around with that. And is that what he uses on this? It looks like it might be, but I don't know. I don't have that trained eye of an artist, but I feel like it is. It's just I could look at Monroe comics silently for forever. Let's read some of these gags. Let's see. We'll just start at the beginning. Wow, look what the cat threw up. I fell off my bike and I hit my head. I gotta sit down. And get blood all over my cushions. Forget it. Well, this is this isn't a part 2. Look, he's giving you puppy dog eyes. I think it's his pupils dilating. Okay, we'll take him to the hospital. Grab the phony insurance cards. Yahoo! I'm going to swipe some new salve cream for these oozing blisters. That's right, because they're like all flim-flam artists, basically. Not actually, but they're always just trying to get over on people. And just make sure he gets plenty of rest. He took a very nasty spill. Explain to me why we can't sue again. LS equals MFT2 times 18 pi divided by 2 radius 27. What the hell was that? I'm a little rusty, but it sounded like quantum physics. Quantum was it? How long has your son been a mathematic genius? Genius, him? He's too stupid to even run away from home. And believe me, we encourage. See, the thing is, I forget, is this pre or post divorce for Monroe's parents? Because famously, they get divorced and then they get back together. And you know what? What was worse for Monroe? We don't know. Oh, this is Pope, Kevin Pope, right? Yes. Kevin Pope also did the other Desmond Devlin, or the Desmond Devlin original, what is it? Melvin and Jenkins. Kevin Pope is fantastic. I love this dude. MAD's complete guide to plagiarism. Plagiarism is stealing the work of others. Therefore, it should be used only by the most desperate. Here are some telltale signs that you are among them, and that plagiarism may be for you. You often get stumped when asked to write your name and the date in the upper right-hand corner. Your teachers have already started talking to you, finding a good trade. Has already started talking about you finding a good trade, and you're only in first grade. You regularly get beaten up by the D students for dragging down the curve. Once you've decided to become a plagiarist, it's vital to know not only what to plagiarize, but even more importantly, what not to. Don't plagiarize from a famous work that is easily recognized. In the beginning, God created. But simply stealing the work of others is only half the task. You've got to sell it as your own. Here are some examples of good and bad jobs of helping along plagiarized material. Good. Changing the title and subheadings to sound more like your own words. Bad. Changing everything into your own words, which is as much work as actually writing it yourself, schmuck. All right, I'm going to read this one, and I'm going to... This is good. I like this one. I'm enjoying this a lot. The advent of the internet has opened up a whole new frontiers of plagiarism never dreamt of by previous generations of students. There's an immense World Wide Web chock full of words and sentences you can swipe, but be sure to follow these simple rules of copy and paste internet plagiarism. Remember, not everything on the internet is accurate and reliable. The Holocaust never happened. Oh, that's... Do you guys remember the internet? Like earlier on? I mean, I'm not like old enough to be like really, really early, but like, I remember some of those early times, you know, AOL, come on, searching for stuff. Bruh, what more did you need? This is so stupid. The Jerry Springer Spaniel Show. Artist and writer Teresa Burns Parkhurst. Here, let's zoom in a little bit. My boyfriend humps the furniture. He's gross. He don't stop. You keep messing up my lazy boy. Here we go. 1 litter, 3 dads. You whacked letting 3 men, including your brother, get at you. Maybe I didn't know it was my brother getting at me until I turned around. Oh my God. This is amazing. Tales of Forbidden Love. My man is a squirrel. I love him, Mama, and I never asked you for your flippin' opinion, bitch. This is brilliant. I'm addicted to underpants. It ain't like I eat them or nothing. I just chew on them a little. Eat the panties, eat the panties. I smell your lion breath from here. And I know me a dirty diaper junkie when I sees one. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. I don't know why this is getting me, but it is. I'm a poodle trapped in the body of a Great Dane. As soon as I come out, I got going on the hormones and hair extensions, and when surgical completion is done, I'm going to buy me some spangly collars. You can't do that one anymore. How am I doing on time? 15, halfway through, and I'm at the Staples. That's a good sign. Auto Modelista. Nobody knows this game. Ooh, Peter Cooper. Spy versus Spy. Acme Repairs. Oh, that scoundrel. That is a classic. That happens a lot. He's smart to think of that. It's like, shit, no. Bowling ball's going to fall in there. I'm going to go in through the window. Nope. What you're noticing now, this is actually a study in PTSD. Click. Oh, he's okay. It really was him. Dudes, I'm loving this issue. And here we have some John Caldwell. First-hand evidence that obesity in your school may be out of control. I like this because his obese people only look slightly different than his like normal-sized people. The most often used piece of equipment in the nurse's office is the jaws of life. 4 out of 5 cheerleaders are now wearing husky uniforms. Oh my God, the ground is like cracked. The school grounds are littered with snap-to-nap skateboards. The most popular project at school fairs involves breakthroughs in genetically engineered gravy. Oh my goodness. The school's lower biology grades can be directly traced to the shocking number of dissected frogs turned in with missing legs. The most popular theme at Glee Club recitals is a tribute to fast food jingles. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back. And Chili's baby back ribs, barbecue sauce. The number one item by far confiscated daily metal detector walkthroughs, ice cream scoops. Maybe if I could read, that would have been funnier. In every class, there's at least one bedridden 500-pounder with his own EMT. Whoop. Oh, geez, there's more. And I'm going to read them because I love Caldwell. Certain geeks just don't fit into their lockers like they used to. The central focus of DARE lectures nowadays is pastry. That's actually bakery, not pastry. Chaperones at school socials now spend most of the time seeing to it that students don't exceed the dance floor's maximum weight limit. Oh, I love his expression. The most common disciplinary problem has become kids passing takeout menus in class. School-sponsored trips to Europe are now often jeopardized by failure to comply with the airline's mandated extra seat rule for overweight passengers. And finally, a shocking 58% of the student body believes in the 3 R's to be ringdings ravioli. Ringdings ravioli and Raisinets. Oh my God. I don't know that ravioli line. Tobacco is wacko if you're a teen. If you're an adult, looks cool. Listen, I'm going to say my kids are nearby, but it's cool anyway. It makes you look cool either way. I don't want them to hear that, though. MAD deconstructs TV talk shows. Today is The View. Artist Mort Drucker. Writer Desmond Devlin. This is dense. These are good, though. All of the ones I've read in the past, probably written by Devlin, are very good. We can't go down into it. Too deep. Way too deep. Oh, because here's a prom night scrapbook for a gay couple in small town, USA. Herman Mejia. Gosh, with his cool style, these bugged out eyes. You know what? Actually, sometimes the way he draws eyes, like he'll do the little eyelashes on men. It reminds me of who's the guy? He's doing these Batman books now. Oh shoot, I forget. I'm embarrassed to forget. I asked Aaron to the prom. He said yes. Look at there's Aaron and Jeremy. That's so cute. And miraculously, so did the school board. As a contentious meeting Monday night, the Ashcroft Falls School Board narrowly approved the request of two gay male students that they be allowed to attend their school senior prom as each other's date. Ignoring the verbal taunts and threats of physical violence from some of the audience, the board voted 5-4 to let Jeremy Blintz and Aaron Jones. Anyway, here we go. Oh, wow. This is cool. Whenever I see people like draw reflections, I'm very impressed. Oh, there's so much about this I'm impressed with. So I'm pretty sure, like almost certain this is watercolors. But I mean, his understanding, I don't know, maybe all artists understand this, and I'm just able to really appreciate his execution of it. But the way, like, he understands light and how, I don't know, it changes the color of the suit coat just right. It just looks so perfect. The way it's darker on the folds and the highlights on the face and the hair. Boom. It's fantastic. It's just such a marvel to look at. And the way his brush strokes are, where you have these like neat little geometric shapes, and it just all comes together. And it looks so fantastic. Like this is one where, I don't know, just the way the brush strokes leave their mark is just, I don't know. Our send-off from the happy parents, well, at least not the having a stroke parents, like when we first came out before the prom. Red for AIDS awareness, white for gay youth suicide awareness, rainbow for gay pride, blue for internet free speech awareness. What does that mean? I don't see the joke there. I don't understand it. My corsage for Aaron, Aaron's corsage for me. We spent 20 minutes trying to explain to the florist these weren't for our girlfriends. Then we gave up and just asked him for two, please. The welcoming committee. Principal Stodge, man, gladly posing with us at the urging of the school district's attorneys. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. There are all the ribbons. I get it. Oh, there we are with Jenny and Beth. All right, I'm going to zoom out. Oh my God. I mean, like, it's not funny, but it's like it's an amusing picture, right? Like the one with the kid with the black eye. Anyway, the Low Jerk stolen vehicle recovery system. How does it work? Car stolen. Cops alerted. Complicated scientific stuff. Car returned. A mad look. Oh, this is where they're looking at my mom. Yelling. Yeah. Poor dads. This is a great one for Father's Day. Oh, look at her. She's working so hard on this. Oh my goodness. Oh my, look at. Oh, what a great mom. this is fun. This is sweet. You need a sweet one after you after you just read something about a gay couple getting the shit kicked out of them, and you laugh at it. Duke Bissell's Tale of Undisputed Interest. Oh, I don't think I've ever given much love to PCV on my videos, so that's why I want to read this one. As my unemployment was running out, I decided to fill out a few job applications. It's not really a job as you know it. It's more like a license for us to maim or even kill you. And by the way, we assume no responsibility for any hallucinatory side effects. Multiple choice has always been problematic for me. My first day was nothing like what I expected. Are these walls breathing? The drugs they give you will make you think I can talk to you. After 14 weeks, I found myself on the expressway without any idea as to how I got there. I'd run that loser over if I didn't have to pee so bad. I can't believe they paid me in Canadian dollars. When I finally got home, I found my coworker waiting for me. You really shouldn't be listening to anything I have to say since it has no basis in reality. Did they pay you in Canadian dollars too? After a few days, I got a call from the lab. If you see that rodent, contact us immediately. He's stolen several credit cards and has already maxed them out. No wonder he's been picking up the check at every dinner every night. But the next time I saw him, he was doing weather on TV. There will be a rain of fire from the heavens today, particularly where you live, Duke. Hey, maybe he can get me a job interview at the TV station. It's kind of funny. That's sort of like avant-garde. I don't. That's not the right term for it. No. Fuck you. I'm not going to look at captions on a thing. Subtle indications that the guy you're dating may not be a millionaire. Brick Tulka, I believe. Oh, yeah. Dudes, in front of me, the monitor in front of me, I have MAD cover site up. I haven't even had to use it, bruh. That's like what a Chad I am. I just know these artists, okay? Come on, come at me. If you think I'm a Chad, leave a comment down below. He argues fervently with the waiter at Nobu that meals before 5:30 count as early birds. What is Nobu? What does that mean? That's some New York thing, I bet. Frickin' those Mad Magazine elitists. He carpools to work with his other millionaire buddies so the terrorists don't win. Every once in a while, he inexplicably calls his butler Dad. Every time the bar tab climbs past $20, the phrase halvesies creeps into the conversation. What you first thought was a wrist tattoo turns out to be a green tint left by his Rolex. His classic car collection consists of a dilapidated Geo and his mother's 86 Hyundai. Listen, those Geos were really, really reliable cars, so I don't know why they're hating on it. An 86 Hyundai? I didn't even know they were importing them back then. Nature walks away. Wait, okay. Can I read? Yes, I can do this. Nature walks always seem to end with both of you picking up empties for deposit. Despite what he says, it seems unlikely that all of the country club's members must enter through a hole in the parking lot's fence. He casually mentions that he files the 1040 EZ tax form. For a millionaire, he jumps an awful lot of subway turnstiles. Listen, I don't know if this guy's a millionaire, but what I do know, he's a good time. So you probably want to date him. Mad spam of the month. I was like looking at this out of the corner of my eye. I was expecting Planet Tad. So I'm a tad bit disappointed. Leave a comment down below if you liked that joke. Here we have the Mad Fold-In. This is beautiful. Look at that. It's not folded in, but that's not why it's beautiful to me. It's just so well done. It's just the expressions, the faces, the details. It's lovely. And then there's the back cover, which is an ad. So who cares? Boop. Anyway, guys, hey, thanks so much for tuning in to this episode of Flippin' Through. I hope you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing, especially if you made it this far. How could you not, right? Leave a comment down below and hit thumbs up on this video. Thank you so much for watching. Toodaloo.